Hi, it's Diz and welcome to my makeup room. Today I'm going to go over the application of blush for the older woman. That includes a little sculpting. Now we have to be careful with our sculpting because it can look a little drag if you do too much sculpting, which is why I don't do a lot of face sculpting or nose sculpting, because it really does come out on the older woman looking a little drag, a little tranny, so we don't want to do that. I'm using my Sculpting Shape by MAC, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take under here, just under the bone, right here, only under the bone, just like that. And I'm not going to come around here and hook this. You can make a beautiful cheek, but and I do it sometimes when I'm going out or on special occasions, but it's not a good practice to get into, because now that it does come out looking a little made up, a little dark. So now I'm doing the other side. I'm using this little brush, this little MAC, I don't know, 239, I don't know what it is, but it's a little teeny brush and it works really, really well. The other things that you can use when you're sculpting your face, you can use, this is a Dream Mousse bronzer from Maybelline. I use that sometimes, and sometimes I use this NYX blush in terracotta. You can use a darker blush. There's a variety of things you can do. You could use like a mineralized bronzer. This is a Jane one. I try and buy inexpensive forms of makeup if it's something I haven't tried before, because I want to make sure that I'm going to use it. So if I use like that Jane a lot, then I would buy the more expensive one. But actually I didn't use it very much, so I didn't invest in a mineralized skin finish. The next thing I want to do is I want to take the blush right here up the side of the face here, and I'm going to use, this is a MAC's Gleeful, and I'm going to use it just right here on the sides of my face to make a base to put that cheek color in. Okay, so now I have a little bit of blush on there. The next thing that I want to do is I want to take my color that I'm going to use, which today I'm using Throb by Benefit, and I know who you are who took my Throb blush. I know who you are. And then we just add a little, I know that sounds crazy. I was at a function and someone ripped me off for my Throb blush, and I've never forgotten it, and I know who it was. I know who you are. And then if you notice, now I did not go past the center of my eye. I don't come in here or go by the nose. This is a bad thing to do when you're doing a blush on an older woman, because you look like Santa Claus. Santa Claus! Yes, you do. Don't do it. Just think it. Don't do it. Okay, and this brush is the Essence of Beauty blush brush. Now I have an angled brush too from MAC, but it's not as dense. It's really fluffy, and I don't feel I get the same kind of application with it, so I don't use it but for highlighting and things like that. So the next thing that I want to do is put a little highlight on this. This is where you can go into your cheek. This is Moon River by MAC. That's a lovely color for just highlight or something like that. Unless you're really, really pale, then Moon River is something you might want to use. Now, I can go wild with this stuff because it's just highlighting. It's not coloring, if you notice that. Okay, and now we have a nice cheek for an older woman. Make sure that you're blended all in here, and you're blended on the sides up here, and there you go. Watch out for your highlight, for your sculpting. Right here, if you wing it here, you do get a tranny look. Remember, you don't want to do that. Remember, don't go past the center of the eye with the color highlight. There you go. I'll see you next time. If you have any questions or comments, leave them for me. Thank you.